looks like we're going to get right into the game right now. Of course, St. Clair, the Saints are on the blue side with the Clemson in orange, with St. Clair being, of course, Glitch, Triple B, and Mizuchi, with Otter King, Race Barnett, T-Moss on the side of Clemson. And right now, Saints got the pressure. They get the bounce shot right off the backboard, taking the first goal into the game. 2-point shot, nice and close, but a good way to get things started off. Now, of course, for those who may have not have heard of Echo VR and are curious as to how this exactly works, think of this as a basketball in a sense in terms of scoring, where it's 2 points if you're within that little circle that you see there, actually. And if you get outside of it, it's a 3-point shot. And as you see right here, the Clemson guys, because they got scored on, the disc is closer to them, so it's easier for them to win the face-off. He passes it off towards his teammate, but unfortunately was not able to get it. Race Barnett is right there, but St. Clair does beat them to it. Glitch is close to it, but wasn't quite able to take care of it until now. No, Otter King actually gets it. The stun onto Otter King. Going to give Glitch a chance to break out. His team is right there in front of him, but it does look like he was interfered with, giving Clemson the chance to get back into get back to the disc. Though T-Moss does get checked out of the way, going to give Glitch the chance to get the disc. Okay, it looks like T-Moss is right there trying to give things hard, but that's a pretty long pass right down the center. Triple B going all the way down. Only Barnett is there to defend. How does he take care of this? Barnett going right into goal, of course, waiting for him. Triple B taking his time, trying to get a better shot of it, but he does ding it right off the post. That entire diamond is post. He cannot score off of that, but Triple B still able to get it. Does pass it off to Glitch. Glitch does get his pass intercepted by Race Barnett. Sends it down to the right-hand side, just completely clearing it, giving his team a chance to breathe, it looks like. Although, who's that right there? We got Mizuchi with the disc at the moment, trying to take his time, looking for his opportunity to strike. Just clears it down. Is one of his teammates around, though? An awkward bounce. Gonna still make its way to Triple B, though, so not too bad. Otter King with the pressure, looking to possibly take him out. Looks like Triple B able to get around. Passes it off the backboard. His teammate was right there, but not quite going to do it. And that thing's going to fly all the way down. It's going to be a race to see who can catch this disc. And it looks like it's going to go to the side of... No, not. I thought it was going with Saints for sure, but Race Barnett actually taking care of that. Glitch going to eventually, though, get back in the offensive zone. Does get checked and sent back off, but he does get the pass. But again, Barnett going to be right there to stop that in its tracks. They go for the clear, but Mizuchi is right there to keep the pressure on. Of course, Saints up just 2 points right now, about halfway through the game. Takes the shot, but looks like T-Moss is going to stop that in its tracks. Looking for his opportunity to try and get it clear, try and break out. Does send it off, but it's going to get some awkward bounces, and it's going to go right to Mizuchi, who does take the shot, and it is going to be a long shot. That one from about half court, getting the three-pointer. Nicely done there from Mizuchi. If there's one thing that definitely keeps things interesting about this game, is all these little islands, all these little shapes here that you can bounce the disc off of, can make for some pretty crazy exchanges. For anyone curious as to what joust advantage is in the top corner, that just means that the disc is closer to the team upon the face-off. And did all of them just whiff on the disc completely? This is going to let Triple B just... What? Okay. I don't know what just happened there, but he's going to get the shot after a bit of a blunder. Was there a bit of a miscommunication as to who was going to get the disc? I'm guessing so, and St. Clair, the Saints are going to take advantage of that. Definitely threw me for a loop there. So 7-0 so far for Saints Gaming. Clemson looking to find their way back into this game. They still have a minute 44 to try and get back into this. Okay, launching out the tube, making sure. Okay, one of them does grab it this time. Let's take a look. The follow button not cooperating with me, but we make do. T-Moss going to keep it up, but it looks like Triple B going to just steal it right out of his hands and going to take it back into his own and passes it off to Glitch. Glitch going off the right-hand side. Going to get pressured a little bit by Race Barnett. It's right there, and T-Moss and Triple B going to check each other. That's a loose disc going into the hands of the Saints at the moment, but now Otter King does get it and just clears it right out of the zone. But Mizuchi is there for backup, so he's going to send it off. Let's see what. Here, Glitch is right there, but so is Otter King and Race Barnett. It looks like Race is going to get it. Does pass it off, but it just ends up getting cleared to Mizuchi, who's sitting in the defensive zone for St. Clair. Mizuchi with the long pass actually to Triple B, but it looks like it took a bank off of one of the islands. Not going to be in his favor, unfortunately, allowing for Clemson to give the clear. But if I were the Saints, I wouldn't be too worried, though, because got a massive lead and only 30 seconds left on the clock here for Clemson to try to make a run. Okay, Triple B trying to carry it up, but he does get checked. And a little bit of a scramble here as Race Barnett now, the one with the disc. He fires it off, but it looks like Mizuchi is going to be right there to stop that. But he sends it right back to Race Barnett. He's going to get the shot, but Mizuchi again with the save. Going to get the clear with 10 seconds left on the clock, which should do the trick, as this is just going to bounce around into the defensive zone for Clemson. And that is going to be the round. These matches are a best of 3. So the show ain't over yet, but the Saints are going to get on the board first, going 1-0.